that living below your means is just saving money, but the truth is, it can save your life. Because when you living below your means, you always stressed out. You always one emergency way from being broke, basically, and you just chasing money. When you learn to live below your means, you gain freedom, financial freedom, time, everything. You just away from all that stress, and it's like you really don't care what nobody else think. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about living below your means. So what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keon, and we back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not, welcome back. I appreciate you for supporting and taking the time out your day to come watch a video of mine to get some more game. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get straight into the video. So today I got my notes with me again, and like I said, we're gonna be talking about living below your means. First things first. When you have this freedom, like I said, it gives you freedom. When you gain this freedom, it helps you make better decisions. You're not rushing to make decisions or living off of survival, because when you make decisions off of survival mode, it can also be like bad decisions, or you can be confused. You feel me? But when you make clearer decisions, it's like you could actually sit back and take your time and make this decision. You know, you take better opportunities as well. Like more opportunities come to you. You could actually sit back and think about things before doing it, instead of thinking about money first. Or you feel me? When you live below your means and you got the cushion and the freedom, you got the time to think like, is this good for me? You know, I don't care how much money I'm getting from it, but is it good for me? Is it good for my spirit? I don't know if people spiritual, but I am. But I'm saying, like, is this good for me? Like, you know? So, first thing first, part one. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck. That's one of the biggest financial problems today, is people are spending most of everything that they earn. Say, for instance, your check is $600 a week. So that means you make practically like 12, 11, or to 1,000 every 2 weeks. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say you make 1,500 every 2 weeks, right? Boom. Your bills come all the way up to 800. No, I lied. Your bills come up to 1,000. You got 500 left over. You got I don't know why I just froze, but you got 500 left over. Ask yourself, like, what is it can you do? Not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm saying, like, what is it can you do that can lower your bills? Like, you need to take the time out your day, write down all your bills, see what it is that you can lower. Try to bring this stuff down. You ain't trying to be living paycheck to paycheck. You want to take home as much as you can from your paycheck and have it for yourself. So that way it leaves you to, you know what I'm going to say, investing into something else, a business, or something that's going to generate you another source of income, you know, something like that. People always, like, I don't know, I just said this in the last video as well. I don't know, I've been saying this a lot. I said this in the last video. But people always, when they income increase, they tend to want to increase their expenses as well, when you don't have to. You trapped in a cycle. Get out of that cycle, gang. Emergency could happen. That's a car note, a medical bill. You could lose your job. Then what? You got $1 from that last paycheck. That last paycheck, you spent all your money, now you only got $1. Now what? What's gonna happen? How you gonna pay your bills? Now you running around here like a chicken with his head cut off, stressing because you ain't got no money, because you living up on your means and you ain't got the money to pay your bills. That be the main stress in people's life. They ain't got the money to pay their bills. Why? Because they want to live this extravagant ass lifestyle they do not have to live. It also affects your mental health. Like I said, stressing. Boom. When you live below your means, it creates protection. It's building something people don't have. That's what most people don't have, actually. You start protecting your savings, your investments, and your emergency funds. Your emergency funding. Like, you will have enough money to put that stuff, like, take out and put stuff over there, and then not, you feel me, have to keep touching it because you don't got enough money for your bills. That's the buffer. That is the buffer between you and life problems. Is that those three things I just named, your emergency, your savings, and your investments, that's what's really probably holding you back, you feel me? So that's why I want everybody to take the time out of their day, write down, get on Excel or something, calculate all the expenses and see what it is the most or whatever it is. Just try to take something off of it, like not cut the whole thing completely. If you can do that, do it. But try to call them folks and talk to them folks and ask them, like, can you lower it, see a different plan or something. It could be your phone bill, credit card bill, or pay more on your credit card or something. Like, once you have this extra money, once you lower your stuff, put it towards something beneficial, you know, that's gonna get you more money in the end. Also, this helps with inconveniences like this. Like, you never know, natural disasters happen all the time. You may have to relocate from your home for a little while, get a home, something in your home fixed or something like that. This helps you with that as well. So it's not just things, bro. It's like, it's not just the little small things. It's little big things that can help you as well. This help you with. Now, another thing. The third thing I got on here is it reduces stress. Money is one of the biggest sources of anxiety in the world. That's why people stay in jobs that they hate, because it's like you could be getting paid $30 an hour right now, but you really hate your job. You hate what you do. You hate going there every day. You put on this mask to go in there every single day. No. See, when you living below your means and you got your money stacked up, you don't have to take all that disrespect or doing stuff that you don't like doing. This is what creates stressful. This is what creates stress in your head. Being in stressful environments, toxic environments. It's the reason you hate your job. It's toxic to you and stressful to you for a reason. Your specific reason. And you may have other people in the job that feel the same way. So, it's like, and once y'all talk about it, it makes you more and more stressed. Like, dang, I really gotta hurry up and get up out of here. I need to hurry up and get this bill down. So I can do this, that, and the third. It be like that, bro. I'm telling you, I was in a job before. I actually hated it. I used to go in there and talk about it all the time. Like, man, these folks treat us like this. But eventually, I did get up out of there. I went somewhere else. This is around. I told myself I was about to start up. I told everybody I was starting a business. They were like, yeah, go ahead, little bro. Go ahead, little bro. We rooting for you, blah, blah, blah. Well, bow. Like, yeah, I'm doing this and that. Yeah, they was making sure that I was on my shit. But then I left. God gave me the opportunity, but I did not take the opportunity to build on this business. I played. I started, didn't finish. I played. Boom. When you have this stress in your head from these money problems, you damn near be at odds with everybody. Mess up a relationship, friendships, everything, because your head is not in the right mind. So that's why I say, like, you be more calm when you're like living below your means. Like, it can really save your life, for real, for real. Because you stress too much, you can kill yourself like that. Like, people just feel like they can't get through certain things, and it just puts you in this whole mental state. So, like, I need y'all to start doing this, because you feel me? It's healthy. Like, this is actually healthy. You don't want to be pushed off to, like, you don't want to be stressed from financial pressure, because that's a real thing. And it's like, in this today's economy, it's probably increasing, especially for like the older class. It's like, yeah, because like they feel like they're running out of time. They was probably just trying to get their life together, and boom, you get hit with this. That's why I say, go ahead and start living below your means, because you never know what could happen. The economy can goddamn shoot the fuck. It could shoot up, and it's like, what can you do about it now? Like everything just getting higher and higher, but it's like just stay within where you can manage something at and not using up all your money basically. Another thing, living below your means, dude. Like I said earlier, it give you freedom to take opportunities. Like I said, you just sit back, actually think. When you drowning in debt or debt is swallowing everything, all your money and stuff, you can't think about no business. You think about a business, but you can't actually start it. You have these ideas of trying to get up out of it, and it's now you chasing money at this point. But it's like you thinking long term, but I think you really only think about it because of money. You gotta actually like doing it or actually set the time out and see what it is, do the research and stuff like that. You feel me? You have to actually like having this living below your means. You'll be able to maneuver for real. You won't be stuck in a one position where you just trying to think of some things to do just to get out of that position. I mean, you should do it in a way like you shouldn't want to stay broke or like, you feel me, stay stuck in one spot. But it's like, come on, if you do it just because of that one simple thing is for the money, then it's like, do you really actually like doing it? You gotta you not gonna show up for real. You start something, you have to show up for the people that's there supporting you, and that's what I'm doing. I'm showing up for the people that's supporting me on YouTube content, whatever I'm doing. That's why I show up every day. It's like a different meaning, and I'm trying to put the free game out there to y'all, because I know it's people that's probably afraid to start or do different things, or just don't, or kind of lost their life right now. Because man, I'm telling you, it's kind of iffy right now. So I'm just trying to put it out there, help y'all out. Next thing you know, like I said in my last video, looking rich versus being rich. You around here trying to, like I told y'all, spending money on these cars, on these high behind clothes. It's okay to get shoes. And I got a shoe fetish. Believe it or not, I got a shoe fetish. But it's like I try not to get every single shoe. I really just get shoes that I really, really like. But if I don't got the money to get the shoe, or if I feel like I don't deserve to get the shoe just yet, I ain't gonna get it. You feel me? Like, it won't hurt me. The shoes always gonna come back out. They always gonna be there. All this high stuff is always gonna be here, no matter what. It always go out of style and come back in style. That's another thing. I just started that just now. It always go out of style and come back in style. All these stuff that's coming out now, the Jordans and stuff, they done been out 20 years ago. These clothes that's coming out, they done been out 20 years ago. They just making a return. I was wearing some of this stuff when I was little. Now it's making a return. You don't have to look rich. You could just wear something basic. You feel me? But you gotta know how to dress in certain occasions, how to certain attire. Like, you just gotta know how to change up your wardrobe and look decent. You don't gotta look raggedy. You feel me? You could throw in a white tee. Buy you a pack of white tees, black tees or something. Get you a little jogging suit or something. You know, y'all females, y'all like to wear 2-piece sets. Do that for a little while. Just stack your pay. You ain't gotta keep going and spending out on these jobs. Instead of you spending all that expensive stuff on that designer and stuff, how about you spend it on a clothing brand and you start making your own clothes? How about that? That's a plus. That money going to you. It's investing into you. So instead of you think about all the money that you spend on designer clothes or expensive behind clothes, add that money up, put it into you a clothing brand. You like clothes so much, you start a clothing brand. You do that. How about that? I challenge you to do that. And watch how things go. You gonna be getting the stuff. You feel me? You can get your own stuff, and not people putting money into your pocket. You make it affordable. Like, that's a problem in the world. People want clothing, and you can make it affordable. And now everybody living in their means. You ain't going too high, but you're still making a profit some way, somehow. So it's like, man, stay within your means. I mean, stay below your means. You don't want to keep living above your means. It's not about being cheap, but it's about, you gotta have strategy with your money. Be strategic with it. Don't just out here wildly spending it, because if you do, you're gonna be lost. You're gonna be like, where the money going at? Just build something powerful with this living below your means. Because don't just do it just to like and then be lost. Like, actually do something with the money. You feel me? Like, it's gonna create you some type of freedom, but with that freedom, you want to make sure you really, really having freedom. And I mean by that, build something powerful. So if I done taught you something new in this video, or even like motivated you to like actually go try to lower your expenses or something like that, man, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Just leave a like. You could just leave a like, comment. I want to interact with y'all. I respond to all the comments in the comment section. Make sure y'all leave a subscribe. We're on the road to 10K. I'm gonna be back with another video tomorrow, or I'm gonna just catch y'all in the next video. Never know what that might be. That might be tonight. That might be tomorrow. You know. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all, and I'm out.